What's up, squad? It's Coach Drew. Back at it here with another session for you. It's a minimalist training session, one where you'll simply need a couple dumbbells. Beginning out our session with the knees over toes split squat, foundation for much of my athletic and functional training. You want to be sure to go ahead and cover your calf with your hamstring, drive that knee forward, and yes, your heel is allowed to come up off the ground. However, you will find that as your ankle mobility improves, then that heel will become more flat to the ground. As I have some more footage here coming up down the road, you're going to see that my ankle mobility, in fact, has improved. Mostly utilizing just the two dumbbells here, but these exercises can be done without dumbbells as well, body weight only. Or, of course, you can use a kettlebell or kettlebells in their place. These movements could also be substituted with holding a single kettlebell chest height, holding on to both sides with both hands. Notice here that I'm driving that knee forward, going up on the ball of my foot, and oftentimes I like to go ahead and push back on the heel as well, but it's not something that's required. Great use of that unilateral training here, being sure that we're strong on both sides. Here next, I'm headed into a close stance reverse lunge into a step up. Want to be sure to keep your shoulders stacked over your hips. Keep your chest out nice and tall. Imagine that a string is connected to the front of your chest. Go ahead and pulling your chest up and out of those shoulders. Slow it down enough to be sure that your body is not rocking side to side. Really want to stay nice and upright and balanced. Brace your core. Slow it down on the way down and then drive that knee up. Aiming to balance and create that stability at the top of the move. Keep in mind, these moves can be done without weight. They can be done with body weight only. If you are going body weight only, many of you are going to want to increase the rep count. Just as we did previous, a kettlebell or kettlebells can also be used as a substitute for the dumbbells. Getting into that single leg RDL, that is the Romanian Deadlift. High hinge on this move. Hips far above that knee, but the knee does bend slightly. Want to aim to pull back through your hamstrings, squeezing your glutes at the top. Aim to keep your chest pointed towards the ground. Slow this thing down so that as you extend, you're able to maintain that balance and get a great extension as you push that opposite leg back behind you. Here today I'm going with the dumbbell in the opposite hand of my stationary leg. If you have trouble with the balance, you can also use your free hand by holding on to something like a fence, a post, a pole to help you balance. Wanted to get a bit explosive here as well, so got the suitcase jump squat. This movement may not be for everybody, but a suitcase squat could be utilized in its place, or you could simply get rid of the dumbbells. Really igniting those type 2 muscle fibers here and using an exercise that really applies to athletic training. Got the V up here, focusing in on those hip flexors. Keep those legs straight, point the toes. Hands on the side in order to balance. And then finally, we're finishing it off today with a single leg glute leg bridge. Drive your heel and the front ball of your foot into the ground. Drive up those hips, squeeze your glutes at the top. And you can have those hands on your side as a means of stabilizing and balance. So I'm really driving those shoulders into the ground, really driving my palms into the ground in order to create that stability. On your form, aim to keep your heel under your knee. You know what it is, squad. Let's go ahead and keep getting after it. If you find value in this video, be sure to subscribe, like, share. More content on the way.